Yeah, good morning, everybody. How's everybody out there doing? Good to see everybody. Here we go. We're getting it on. We're hitting it live. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Southern Viking, the Dega Outlaw, Mark the Infinitely Tired, Chris Burge of the Wrench of Wrenches is here. Larry the Man, so nice. You got to say his name twice. Undead Ramen, Eldrick Lord Haster. Good morning, Ghost Rider. What is up, my friend? Pacific 414 is here. Good morning. The lady and the queen of Avalon 19, Arwen Avalon is here. Good morning, Arwen. The greatest polar bear on YouTube, Snortopookus Cuber is here. Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Good to see everybody in Mephisto's movie reviews. Good morning, Daisy Girl Williams. How are you doing? Project Storytime, Mark the Infinitely Tired, and Chris Purge of the Wrench of Wrenches. The best wrenches of Valhalla are here. Good morning, gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing great this morning. Thank you so much for being here. Miss Martin Muses popped in a little bit earlier. Good morning, Miss Martin Muses. We're going to get this show on the road. We're going to kick it off, and we're going to light a fire this morning in Valhalla. Skål! I get a chance to catch my breath real quick. Whew, yeah, I know the mic's still up. Oops.
Listen well, brother. I'm listening.
If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
There can be only one.
I'll answer the question. You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth!
Wrench of wrenches, the queen of Avalon 19, the lady Arwen Avalon, the wicked wrench of the East, Project Storytime. It's time to wake the neighbors with Southern Viking, Mephisto's movie reviews. Oh no, duck for the water bottles, it's Mary's game room! The one, the only, Pat S! Dean Kratz! Marketing Draws! The lovely Matt. Greetings, one and all, and welcome to Thirsty Thursday here on Mornings of Mischief. I'm a little hot this morning, a little hot, a little sweaty in the studio. And June Wong, right off the bat, with a $10 Australian super chat says, "Hi, y'all. My meetup with the cute redhead from Burger King was not bad. She was friendly, but not interested. Oh well, moving on to the crazy blonde from Burger King who scratches herself. I can fix her. Holy shit. Thank you so much, June Wong." Although I don't think you can fix that. I'm not sure if you can fix that. I don't know. A lot can be done with fire, and that's what we're going to give you this morning. Some hot fire. Skull. That's what you're gonna have to do to get rid of whatever the hell is itching that blonde. Good morning, everybody. Good morning to everybody over on Rumble. Jester of Sin, grumpy old Marine vet, Chris Spurge of the Runch of Runches is over there. Good morning, gentlemen. Hope you guys are having a good one and are one. Holy shit! Yeah, good luck. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. I hope you have a good one. Good luck with the blonde. Throw some sterilize. Yeah, sterilize with fire. Yes, there you go. Larry's got it. Larry's got the right idea. Good morning, everybody. I just wish that the entertainment. Holy shit, I'm going really fast this morning. So, the entertainment industry would follow suit, because that's honestly what they need to do with some of this. You know, the problem is that they think you want to be transported to a different time. Oh, y'all, remember when The Crow came out? Remember how everybody loved that? We'll have to reinvent it and bring it back, and we'll make it better. We'll make it better because we're going to add current day political views and current day problems into The Crow. That's right, y'all. We're going to make it that way. That's what we're going to do. We're going to give it current day political views and current day climate change. And The Crow can be all about climate change and bad men and womanizing. Good God, did you not watch the first one? And sometimes I really don't think they did. I really don't think they actually watched the first one at all. Look at the previews for Star Trek. Look at the previews for Star Trek, for Strange New Experiences, whatever the hell they're calling it today. A love letter of Star Trek, written by people that love Star Trek. No, they don't. They only care about themselves. They only care about the shit they're doing. They don't care about the shit that came before. They don't give a damn about anything that came before. All they care about is their twisted vision of what they think Star Trek is. A love letter. Kiss my ass. It's not a love letter to Star Trek. It's a slap in the face. Same with Star Wars. It's exactly the same. These people are high on their own gas. They're high on their own supply. They don't get it. They think this is what you want. We'll transport you back to a happier time, dear. We'll transport them all back to a happier time, and we'll reignite their childhood. Well, they piss on everything that made the originals great. Margany draws with a $5 super chat. There's no unity in unity. The amount of greed in the gaming industry will be its downfall. I've heard this before. I've heard this for a while. It's been said. It's been said over and over and over again. The DLCs and the paid this and the pre-order this and all of this crap. Is it too big for itself? Will it cave under its own weight? Or will it bring forth an opportunity for indie developers to get back to making games and get back to making what was great? Is it too big? And does it weigh too much, and is it going to collapse under its own weight? But what's going to come out of that? That's what I want to know. What's going to come out of that, Margany? What's going to come from that? I want to see indie go nuts. I want to see the indie scene go nuts, and I want some good games brought back. I'm tired of this horse shit. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Star, whatever your name is. Starfield, Starboard, Star, whatever. I'm gonna make a game where I don't even have to get in my spaceship and go anywhere. I can just transport to other planets. Planet-sized transporter. I can just hit next on my controller and whoosh, I'm on another planet. Yay. Yay. Whoever thought of that at Bethesda should be fired, should be removed. And the fact that you can't land and take off from other planets without a cutscene is the most idiotic bullcrap I've ever seen before. They did it 10 years ago or more. They did it 10 years ago in Elite Dangerous, where you can just fly down to a planet, land on a planet, and you're down on a planet. So why can't they do it now in the biggest budget Bethesda bullshit that ever bullshitted before? Thank you so much, Machini, for your $5 super chat, brother. This one is just for you. Skull! I have lost my shit, and I'm sick of it. I see this, oh, we're going to do the Crow with Skarsgård, and we're going to do this, and they've already ruined Star Trek. They've already ruined Star Wars. They've already turned everybody online's like, oh my God, look, it's Anakin. Oh my God, look, it's crappy Anakin. Oh my God, he's slow. Oh my God, he's sweet. Oh my God. And I'm like, y'all just shut the hell up. Shut up. They pissed on it. They pissed on Disney, pissed all over Star Wars. Paramount has pissed all over Star Trek. Get the JJs and the reboots and the robots and all that shit out of there. Let it rest. None of this is good. It's bad. It's crap. Oh my God. Remember? And you know what it reminds me of? You know what it really reminds me of? That TNG episode. Does anybody remember? Did anybody out here watch TNG? Do you remember the episode where Picard is on that planet with that chick that's not really a chick, and she's like, why won't you love me? That's how I see Hollywood right now. This is the entertainment industry. This is the gaming industry grabbing you and shaking you and demanding that you love them. How dare you not love them? How dare you not love everything that comes out of them? How dare you? How dare you? Why won't you love me? Sadly, the lesson the game studios are going to take is people don't like single player games and invest more in games as a service. That's pretty much all. What's that one shitty company? Ubisoft. It's all they make anymore. And they may be called single player games, but they're not single player games. They're not in any way, shape, or form a single player game. They are a multiplayer MMO wrapped in a single player package. That's it. That's all they are. Loki, Thunder. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you not love me? Ugh. Have anybody out there dated a crazy person like that? I'm raising my hand. How dare you not love me? How dare you leave me? How dare you? Ugh. Well, that's what we're doing in droves. Because your shit sucks. Your movies suck. Your video games suck. Your entertainment sucks. But they've got this idea in their head. Oh my God, we'll take them back. We'll take them back to the 80s and the 90s and we'll make it so great. And you know what we'll do? We'll do it better than they did. Because we're going to put climate and we're going to do this and we're going to add this. And oh my God, we can change this character and make them this because, you know, trendies. Ah! Yeah, it sucks, but not in a good way. Lord Bob hitting the nail on the head this morning. It sucks, not in a good way. At least we gamers still have BioWare. Oh, right. Remember when the police, remember when the fun police were out and they were like, you can't look at us anymore. No, you will not look at this hot woman's butt. You will not look at this hot woman's butt. Let's pull it up. Miranda's ass. Let me me see if I can. Miranda's ass. Let's see. Miranda's ass. Images. I'm sure we'll get. Oh, yeah, right off the bat. Right off the bat. That's exactly what we're going to get. This is what they wanted to deny you. This is what they wanted to deny you because they are so pretty. They are oh so pretty that they can't handle you looking at something nice. They can't handle you looking at something you enjoy. They cannot handle it, but we'll go and we'll put a bear in, whatever, and we'll do that. You can't look at something like this. That right there. That's bad. That is bad. You're bad. You're a bad man for looking at that butt. Or you're a bad girl for looking at that butt. That's bad. You're bad. You're bad people. How dare you? How dare you look at that butt of perfection? She even says she's perfect. She even says, I'm perfect, Commander. I was genetically altered to be the perfect woman. That is why they are mad. That is why they're upset. How dare you? How dare you look at a perfect butt? You have to look at my flat and flabby ass. You have to look at Lizzo butt. That is what will be celebrated is the Lizzo butt. Look at the Lizzo butt and all hair of the Lizzo butt, but not a perfect butt because that's bad. That's bad. That is bad. That is a bad thing to do. And Machini draws with a $10 super chat. Let me get rid of the butt. No, we're just going to leave the butt up there. Indie developers, if you're using Unity, better hope that your game doesn't reach 200K in sales because Unity will start charging you for every time someone downloads your game, including reinstallation. That is insane. That's insanity. Reinstallation. Are you serious? Are you serious, Machini? And Machini draws with a $5 super chat, and Unity is the second most used engine behind Unreal Engine 5. If Tim Sweeney pushes this greed with everyone using Unreal Engine 5, expect catastrophic backlash. It's already happened. It's already happened. I need a drink. This is why Capcom has the RE engine. This is why BioWare has Frostbite. Yay. Oh, the Frostbite engine. The worst engine in gaming history. This is why we have bullshit like this and why beauty in video games got absolutely screwed up and went swirly. Unreal was doing just fine and they got greedy. They got really greedy. And the other game companies were like, we're tired of paying out, so we'll just make our own engine. We'll just make our own engine. Thank you so very much, Machini, for your super chats, for your $10 super chat, and for your $5 super chat. We're gonna give you a long live the fighters of this morning. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
I like big butts and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Mark's got it. Mark knows what's up. Mark's figured it out. That's right. There is nothing wrong with a big old beautiful butt. As long as it's a girl butt. At least on my end. You girls, you can like whatever you want. You guys like other stuff. You can like whatever you want. But yeah. Yeah. Nothing wrong with a beautiful ass. But they're going to tell you it is because it's not their ass. It's not some scissoring hen in the boardroom that's like, oh my God, I must be represented in this reimagining. It must be me. It must be all about me. Yeah, indie devs, you need to be careful. Also, Frostbite works only for Battlefield, not for other games. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Go back and watch the wreck that was Andromeda and how impossible it was for them to even like make an ability in Frostbite. What a headache it was. How they had to go around the limitations of the engine. Why? They're hot phobic. They're hot phobic. Storytime gets it. They are hot phobic. They are not appreciative of the hotness. They don't get it. And that angers them because they're like, I look at her butt and it makes me feel bad to be me. Then get out of video games, bitch. Get out of video games. You don't need to be in this industry. Oh, Loki, you're a exist and a Yahtzee and a oh my God, a Bob. No, I'm not. I'm real, bitch. I'm going to tell you it real. I'm going to tell you how like it is. We want hot stuff in video games. We want the badass blowing stuff up. Grabbing the girl, smacking her on the ass while he goes out. Kicking ass, taking names. The girls want a badass bitch. Give her one. You got Ripley, one of the baddest women of all time. Ellen Ripley, kicking ass, taking names. Get away from her, you bitch. That's what I'm saying. There's so much bugs and limitations to Frostbite, and it's only meant for Battlefield, not for other EA titles like Mass Effect, Need for Speed. Exactly right. Machini is exactly right. That is exactly right. I'm rich, bitch. Oh my God. What do you want? We're supposed to be enjoying this. This is supposed to be an escape. These are things we're supposed to love and have fun. It's not supposed to be a damn lesson in manners and bullshit. Oh, little one, you must not be exist or herbs or Yahtzees. You must be this and embrace change. I saw the funniest shit yesterday. The remade Gladriel scene in Lord of the Rings. In Fellowship, where Gladriel gives Legolas a bow, and the string is the hair from an orc she killed in the last age, and she gives Samwise Gamgee the rope made from the hair of a troll from the last age that she killed, an ice troll, and then to dear Frodo Baggins, the tears of an ice troll, and I'm like, oh my God. And if they could, they absolutely would. Oh my God. Mags. No, say it ain't so. Women like guy butt. Women like guy butt. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Well, that's okay. That's okay. You can still do that. You can still do that. That's perfectly acceptable as long as they don't like girls. You can still have guys showing their guy butt as long as they don't like girls. That's perfectly okay. They're allowed. Crossing the bay of entitlement in the sea of cheese in my cheese boat. Jesus, man. What the hell happened? Oh, I'll tell you exactly what happened. You can't look at a woman and find them attractive. That's bad. You are oogling the game boobies, sir. How dare you? How dare you? You are oogling the game butt, sir. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you oogle the game butt? Jesus, people. Jesus. It's hypocritical. Exactly. Oh, well, yeah, we're going to show you the guy butt all day long, but that guy butt's not for you. And the other one on the other side, she's got her head shaved, half of her head shaved, her hair combed over to the other side so it shows half of her head shaved. She's got a fugly dude face, and her ass really ain't worth looking at. So why get involved anyway? Oh, don't you like me? No, I don't. No, I don't. The last guy I was with left me for an alien blah, blah, blah. Won't you love me? No! Again, we're back to the love me bit. We're back to the love me bit. Why won't you love me? Because you are a crazy bitch who shaved half of her head off and you look like a dude. We don't want to love you. Arwen Avalon, instead of getting rid of women's butts, how about game developers get a clue and give women some sexy man butts and abs to look at? Seems uneven. Let us oogle too. I'm absolutely for that. By all means, but that's not what they're doing. That's not what they're doing, Arwen. It's not what they're doing, and it's not what they want to do, because the guy butts aren't even yours anymore. The guy butts are for other guys. If that makes any sense whatsoever, that's what it's for. Oh, we're going to show a guy butt. Oh, well, of course, the guy's not interested in women. He's interested in other dudes. Or a bear, for fuck's sake. A bear. And I'm not talking about a bear like they use in that club. I'm talking about an actual fucking bear. When did we go from the Super Troopers meme of, excuse me, bear fucker, to actually that? When did that happen? What brought on that? Oh my God, it's so sweet. No. We're going to remove all women but and show ugly, overweight, blah, blah, blah. Thank you, Angela. No, that's exactly right. Conan Exiles has a sexy man, but we've got woman appreciation skulls. We've got toxic femininity right here. And Snorty, bro, it's not what's wrong with the bear. It's what they do to the bear. You don't want to know what they do to the bear. Don't play that game. Don't play that game. Stay away. You would eat a motherfucker if he came at you like that, like what they do to the bear. You would snack on him and spit him out because he tastes funny. Don't play that game. Stay away from that game. As bears go, I'm sure you're a beautiful bear, but you don't want to know what they did to that bear. You don't want to know what they did to that bear and what happened to that bear. God's sakes, no. So less Momoa and more Chris Farley. I don't need to see myself represented like that. They don't want that, though. Yeah, like a clown, bro. Like a clown. Tastes funny. Don't know. No, you don't want to, no, the makeup, no. Curves are perfection in a woman. Who wants a woman who needs to eat biscuits? Thick is good with me. Thick can be good. Thick can be good. It's all about your taste. But then there's like way unhealthy, like Lizzo thick. I'm sorry. I'm not into Lizzo thick. If that's what you want and that's what you want to do out of your video games, I'm just, no, nope. I'm out. That's my choice. I want to get lost. I want to get lost in a universe and have crazy adventures and smack the girl on the butt and save the day. That's what I want. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? There shouldn't be anything wrong with that. Why? Because it's your adventure. It's your adventure. 2016, universities started receiving grants for non-labor supporting studies equivalent to serious departments, then infected every executive discipline with their filth. I believe it. Kay Roberts, good morning. I absolutely believe it. You're not allowed to enjoy the things you want to enjoy, not without some bullshit shoehorned in so that you don't. Because we've got to be representative and we've got to be supportive. And you can't have fine-ass Philly running around getting smacked on the ass in a video game. Good morning, Brightest Day Audiobooks. How are you doing, my friend? Shrebbles, what is up, Shrebbles? That Lizzo is a black hole of a man. Holy shit. Morbidly obese. Thank you, Southern Viking. No one wants to deal with that. No one wants to deal with that. Put that on the cover of the game. See who buys it. As long as we're shoehorning shit in, put it on the cover of the game. See who buys it. See, it's easy. It's really easy to put it in the back end and be like, you're going to enjoy this, and try and shoehorn it in there without you knowing about it. Put it on the cover of a game and no one's going to play the damn thing. Or if they do, they're going to do it as a meme. Show us. Be bullshit. You know what? You know what I want to see? I want to see Spock eating fucking bacon, laughing and pining over Nurse Chapel, and her just being like oblivious to all of it. La la la. Just I want to see all of that. That's what I want to see in your fucking commercial, Paramount. That's what I want to see in your Star Trek commercial. Be honest. Be honest. Do the January 6th thing. Show that. Well, the Federation was created after January 6th, blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. Bullshit. Be honest. Be honest with your trailers. There's a reason why there's a place called Honest Trailers out there that pretty much shows all this shit because they don't want to show it. They don't want to show it. They don't want to let you see it. They don't want you to know before you come see it that it's going to be a boring bullshit lecture that you're about to go see. They don't want you to sit down in front of your computer, fire that son of a bitch up, and sit down for a boring ass non-adventure where someone follows you around and is like, oh, I'm here to support you, and you can't be off on your own because you're not a real member of our society yet. And it just sucks and it's boring. Oh, let's go on an adventure. No, we're going to lecture you for an hour before you get behind the wheel of whatever it is you're going to get behind and do whatever it is you want. But even then, you can't do whatever it is you want because we're going to put the clamps down and we're not going to let you do it. We're going to put the clamps down and we're not going to let you do it. We're not going to let you have fun. But Loki, Gene Roddenberry's vision of Star Trek had boy band Klingons. Sure it did. Sure it fucking did. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. New Trek is that. Magic Mags. Strange New Worlds is that. Spock eats bacon. He laughs. He talks about his fucking feelings. All the girls on the ship gang up on him and are like, you sound like this. Oh, I'm Spock and facts and stuff. And he's like, oh, really sound like that? And they're like, yes, you do, bitch. And you're like, what the fuck? What is this? It's women teaming up on Spock. And then Spock runs around with his nose up Chapel's ass. He runs around with his nose up Chapel's ass, and Chapel's like, I don't want anything to do with you. But Spock, he loves you. I'm Spock, and I love you. You know why? Because he threw soup at that bitch in the original series, and they hate that. They hate that. He should have broke down and made love to her right then and there and filled her because they want to be her. And they don't want to have soup thrown at them. So what did they do in Strange New Worlds? They took Spock and they made him a cocked fucking simp for Chapel. And Chapel's like, and then all the girls gang up on Spock and are like, oh my God, you sound like, oh, live long and prosper. And yeah, you're such a dweeb. Oh my God. This is what they were in high school. This is what they did to people in high school. And they admit it. They admit it and nobody even realizes it. Shrubbles, oh wait, with the $5 super chat. Thank you so much, Shrubbles. We can thank Anita fucking Skarkezian for making Western gaming shitty and media. That's why people flock to manga and anime for hot women. Keep an eye on what is going on outside of the US over in Japan. Keep an eye on the great things that are coming out of there and stop having faith in what's here. Because I tell you what, you will be disappointed more often than not. Mrs. Martin Muses gives a rose. Oh, thank you so much, Mrs. Martin Muses. Check chat. I just gave you a bouquet. Thank you so very much for your super sticker. Thank you, Shrebbles, for your super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla. And there's a little butt to look at before we go to our break. Skull!
and I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
And you will know my name is the Loki when we lay out vengeance down upon thee. But, that's right, Snorted Poopus Cuber. That's right. Don't you just want to sink your teeth into that butt? Arr, arr, like a puppy. Arr, yeah, that's what we're doing. Mahogany John with a $5 super chat. It's now a scientific study that everyone should learn right now. Increase in effing around equals increasing in finding out. That's right. Put it on the damn cover of your media. Put that on there. Spock is a simp and Chapel is the queen. This is what we did. Why? Because that's what these people want. They want to be Chapel. These scissoring fucking hens want to be Chapel, and they want Spock chasing after them with his nose up their butt. Why? Because it never happened. They never experienced that. So, my God, we're going to self-insert, and we're going to make it happen on our Star Trek show. Darth Arlene over in Rumble says, that's not Spock. Feelings are illogical. It's Spock in Strange New Worlds. Motherfucker ate bacon, too, with his hands. With his hands. How many people out there know a lot about Vulcans and know what Vulcans can and can't do? They can't eat with their fingers. They don't. It's a knife and fork or nothing. They will go hungry if they don't have something, utensils, to eat with. Spock's just fucking handing it over. Nom, nom, nom. Why? Because these people don't know. They don't know the process. They don't know the characters. They don't know the lore, and they don't care. They just want to self-insert and make their own fucking stupid fantasy where Spock's following around with his nose up their ass. That's all they care about. That's all they want to care about. They don't care about you. They don't care about Star Trek. They don't care about the story. They just care about themselves. Thank you so much, Mahogany Draws. Holy shit, my phone's ringing. Yeah, I don't know who you are, but fuck off and quit ringing. Holy shit, thank you so much, Mahogany Draws, for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Valhalla, and this one's just for you, brother. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
He's not a Klingon, goddammit. They don't touch their food. Bad fan fiction. That was Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, calling to see if Batman was okay. Batman, are you okay? We can hear you from here. I don't know who the hell it was. It was some United States number, which most likely means it was some fucking telemarketer or some bullshit trying to call me at 8:30 in the morning. Kiss my fat ass. I'm not picking up. I don't pick up any morning. I'm loving it, but damn. You smelling toast yet? Not yet, and I'm not going to either. We are not done. We are not done with this bullshit. We are not going to be done with this bullshit. Why? Because they are convinced. They are convinced all you care about is membering. Oh shit, he threw that in there from the front of the show, from the title. That's all they think you care about is membering. That's it. That's all they give a shit about is, oh my God, they think they're membering. It's going to be great. Oh, we'll put the name of the movie. We'll name it Star Wars, but really it's this other fucking fanfic bullshit that we came up with that makes absolutely no sense. That was written like an off story, but we'll put it in there and we'll make it work. Why? Because it has Star Wars in it. Everybody will come see it if it has Star Wars in it. Everybody's going to subscribe to our Disney Plus show if it has Star Wars in it. Bullshit. I thought all telemarketers, no, it'll say United States. They use like a masking thing, whatever it is. Shockwave has been a member for 21 months. Good morning, Shockwave, Gun Bunny. And I'm sure Psycho Dwarf 9 is out there listening somewhere on the drive home. Cobra Kai is the best example of member berries use. Do you like Cobra Kai? Shockwave. Do you like it or do you hate it? Did they hit a home run? Did they respect the original? Did they go forth with glorious purpose and kick ass and take names in battle? I believe they did. I think they did. It's not just remember us. Remember us? It's this is where we are now. With the respect and love. When he went and saw Miyagi at the Miyagi grave, I was almost in tears. I was almost in tears when he went and saw Mr. Miyagi at the grave and talked to him, and he was like, I wish you were here. I wish you could tell me what to do. I don't know what to do. I've never been in this position before. How do I move forward? What do I do? Cobra Kai never dies. That's right. Bear beard whiskers. They think their farts smell like roses, but bad writing and directing is bad. That's right. Bad writing and directing is still bad writing and directing. Heading out to a meeting. Have a good day, everyone. Have a good day. Have a great day, Mary. Have a great day. And yeah, we're starting to wind down a little bit, but I'm pissed. Holy shit. I was in tears. I bought each season. Man, they hit that music. Doo-doo-doo, that flute. Doo-doo-doo, and he's sitting there. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. And you're like, oh my God, fucking Mr. Miyagi. Well, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, Mr. Miyagi. Yeah. Yeah. They play you. They play you like a fiddle. Why? Because they care. They care. This isn't made by a group of people that never watched the original movies and said, yeah, we're going to do a Karate Kid because everybody loves Karate Kid, right? When he went to Okinawa, yeah. And Kumiko, is it Kumiko? Yeah, Kumiko. When he sees Kumiko, yeah. Hell yeah. Find out what happened to Sato. Yeah. It can't, it's holy shit. Whoever wrote this loved this. Whoever wrote this loved and cared about what they did. We don't get that. We don't get that. It's not just about member berries. It's not just about, oh, remember when Kirk saved Spock? It's like they read a bunch of flashcards. They read a bunch of flashcards about what a story was about. And that's all they have to go on. That's all they care about. They are actively told, do not watch the originals. They're actively told, do not care about the originals. You know, Machini brought up gaming. Do you know when they started working on this new Mortal Kombat, it's Mortal Kombat 1, the team played all of the old games. They went through all the old games, taking notes, looking at what worked, looking at what didn't work, looking at what people loved, looking at what people didn't love. And they tried to take all that information and combine it into stuff that works with their new game. Whether that actually works out or not, I won't know. I won't know for another couple of hours until I start playing it. But they took the time. That alone is worth more than what a lot of these other people do. They took the time to go back, to play the originals, to see what worked, to see what didn't, and to include a whole shitload of people from everything. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much for actually giving a shit about a property that you'd go back and you look at all the stuff that worked, all the stuff that didn't, and try and incorporate it into your new product. Why does a company that is consistently berated for not caring about its customer base, like NetherRealm, go back and give a shit and do all that? Why? Because you can't make an authentic game that incorporates all the stuff from other games without actually going back and playing them. Just like you cannot continue a series like Star Trek and not know what made the original so great. They are told not to watch the original series. Imagine you show up for work. You show up for work at CBS. You're excited. You're like, oh my God, I'm going to work on Star Trek. And you show up and you go sit down. You sit down at the table, the creative table. You're the new guy. You're excited. You're smiling. You're asked to go get some coffee and you don't even care. You're just there. You're like, holy shit, I don't even care. I'm going to get everybody coffee. Hell yeah. So you go and you get everybody coffee and you bring it back. Everything's set up and they start talking and you're like, but what about, wait a minute. Didn't this and this happen? And everyone looks at you and goes, oh my God, you saw the original show? Yeah, we're not allowed to do that. I demand he be fired. And you're fired that day. You go to work for a franchise that you absolutely positively love. And you're fired because you love that show. Because you love that property. They didn't want Seth MacFarlane working on the show. It's exactly right. Shockwave. They didn't want Seth MacFarlane working on Star Trek. Do you know that when they did Enterprise, he didn't get paid? I think he was in 2 or 3 episodes of Enterprise. He didn't get paid. You know why he didn't get paid? Because he didn't ask for anything. He just said, I would love to be on your show. Can I please get any kind of small little bit part? And he got 2 speaking parts, and that's it. 2 speaking parts, and that's it. Why? Because he loved it. And all he wanted to do was be in a couple of scenes of Star Trek. They wouldn't allow that now. Oh my God, you love it? No, you're not like a feminist or a Yahtzee or no. Mm-mm. That's right. Long live the Orville. And the same things happen to Star Wars. Dave Filoni doesn't care about Star Wars. He cares about Ahsoka. That's it. Favreau, I would argue, yes, he does. But Disney doesn't. And Disney owns it. And that's not going to change. It's not going to change. It's not going to change anytime soon anyway. And if it does, it's going to be in limbo for probably a decade before you get anything out of it if they did get rid of it. Nothing that way is going to change. I understand. It's hard to let go. It's hard to let go of the things you love. But guess what? Star Trek, it's never coming back the way it was. You've got TOS through Enterprise. That's what you've got. If you wanna look at the last season of Picard and say that's part of it, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't. The character interaction is great. The story sucked. The lore in it sucked. They didn't really know. They didn't really know what the hell they were doing. But at least the character interaction was great. And I like the idea that Picard's got an heir. I like the idea that the Picard name will continue. I like that. I hated that about Generations. I really did. There was a Picard at Trafalgar, Picard in the beaches of Normandy. There was a Picard in here. There was a Picard on the first lunar expedition. And there will be no more Picards. I'm the last. I hated that. I absolutely fucking hated that. Time is the fire in which we burn, Captain. I hated Soren too, even though I love Malcolm McDowell. I hated Soren. There's a lot I hate about that movie. But you know what? I'm glad that there's a Picard around and that the Picard thing will continue. Maybe they'll fix it. Time is the fire in which we burn. Thank you. Thank you, Angela. But overall, it's dead. The stuff's dead. It's being controlled by people that have absolutely no care and no love for it. They do not care. They don't want it to be a continuation of what was. They want it to be theirs. And that's it. They don't want it to be yours. Bear Beard Whiskers with a $5 super chat. They copy paste, remaking and copying tropes and plots instead of using real imagination, creativity, and talent. That's right. Members. Remember when this, remember when that. No one gives a shit anymore. They don't care about your members. They want good entertainment. And honestly, that's all we want is good entertainment. Thank you so much, Bear Beard Whiskers, for that $5 super chat. You guys keep the fires burning bright here in Baja, and this one's just for you, Bear Beard. Skull! I know there are a lot of little Kirks running around. May not have the name, but they have the genes. Oh. Project Storytime, Jack Crusher belongs in jail. They just forgot that he is a wanted criminal. They let him go. They let him go and they let it go. And hey, he joined Starfleet right away. He didn't even have to go to the academy. Imagine that. They just gave him a commission and put him on the Enterprise with 7. Uh-huh. He got Troy's chair. Oh, he's gonna be your assistant. 7 of 9's assistant. He's gonna be Troy. Picard is the new Deanna Troy. So all you big Star Trek fans out there, they're like, oh my God, we have to have 7 as captain of the Enterprise in the new Enterprise. Just remember, Jack Crusher, Picard, is going to be Troy in the next series. Picard is going to be Troy. This is what they think of you. This is what they think about your imagination. And this is what they think of your fan service. They don't care. It's theirs now. It's not yours. So I'm not gonna support it. I won't support it. I won't buy it. I won't pay for it. Pregnant woman painted green with sign Kirk was here. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Those are Ryan's slave girls. Let me tell you, that was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. That was bullshit. The Titan earned its name. Yeah, it is the Titan. There's no reason why it should have been renamed Enterprise. Give them the Odyssey class. They already had an Enterprise F. They didn't need to do the G. They already had the Enterprise F. The Odyssey class would have been perfect as the new Enterprise. It's the flagship of the fleet. Remember that. Remember that. I want to just before we get out of here, I want you guys to remember something. Pull this out of your member berry. The USS NX-01 was a flagship. It was a ship of the line. What does that mean, Loki? It means that it's the first of its kind. It's the first ship of that line to launch. The NX-01 was the flagship of the Federation fleet. The flagship of the Federation fleet. 1701A was renamed, which is why all the bad luck happens in Star Trek V. It was the Yorktown. It was the USS Yorktown. It was the last Constitution class that was going to be made. It was the last of its line, which is why they renamed it to Enterprise. Personally, I think they should have renamed the Excelsior into the Enterprise and given them the Excelsior. But, yeah, that didn't happen, obviously. Next ship, an Excelsior refit, ship of the line. The first of its kind to have the extended impulse engines and the expanded hull. First of its class. Enterprise C, flagship. Federation flagship. Enterprise D, Federation flagship. Enterprise E, ship of the line, even though, yes, it is a Sovereign class ship. The Sovereign was held back in space dock and they had to completely redesign the deflector dish, and they moved that technology over to Enterprise, and it launched before the Sovereign did. So, again, ship of the line, Federation flagship. The Titan is an old ship that's neither the flagship of the Federation fleet or the ship of the line. This is what these people don't get. This is what these people do not get. Ask any ship nerd that loves Star Trek, what's the difference between the Titan and the rest of the ships? It's not a ship of the line, and it's not the Federation flagship. It's a nothing burger. It's an absolute nothing burger. Pronoun launchers, I'm sure. I'm sure it will have pronoun launchers. So what's my point? Point of order, Fleet Admiral designates his flagship. Whatever ship the Admiral's on is the flag vessel. Yeah, but it's not exactly the way they do it in Star Trek. So the flagship of the fleet. Now, an admiral can take over. That is very true. But the Federation flagship was the Enterprise in the original series. It was the NX-01 in Enterprise. We never really got to see more of the B than what we got. We never really got to see more of the C than what we got. And I understand the way it works in the real military, Dean. But on Star Trek, it's the Federation flagship. So the ships were always important. There was always something super special about the Enterprise. That's why they got the A, the B, the C, all the designations, because they were special. They were the most special Starfleet ships. And they don't know. They don't care. They don't give a shit. Guys, we're going to get out of here. No lady. A, B, C, or D. We're going to get out of here this morning. I know Machini has his stream coming up. And you know what? I bet you that's what I forgot. So give me 1 second. Last night. I don't know why I didn't lock it. Draws. Why did I do that? That's weird. Let's see. Schedule 9:14. 9:14. It is 9:14. Holy shit. All right. So we're going to copy and paste that over to the customization thing. So it redirects. I want to thank everybody so very, very much for being here and hanging out. Yeah. The fire. Yeah. Fire's burning bright here this morning. And we definitely lit things up just a little bit to, or maybe a lot. I don't know. But guys, go check out Machini. Machini draws. He starts in like 5 minutes. We're going to redirect everybody over here. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being here, for hanging out with us today, for listening to me rant. Because you know what? Every once in a while, you got to throw out a fiery rant to burn shit down, right? You got to throw out a little bit of a fiery rant to burn shit down and get it off your chest, because I am tired. I am tired of seeing the same bullshit. And I'm not going to keep my mouth shut. So, guys, make sure you check out Machini's stream after this. Take care. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend to enter. We'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody.
videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.